Hi guys. Willow is taking a nap. So I'm going to try to be kind of quiet, but I also still don't have a voice. I have not been live on Wax Nerds in weeks because if I start talking, I start coughing and I don't have much of a voice. So it'll come and go. It'll come and go too. But I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to do a quick video. I'm organizing too. I wanted to do a quick video about just December in general because December I think that sometimes we can put the mindset that we're not going to have a good month out in the air just because it's the time of year that it is. And I'm here to tell you that sometimes it is mindset, but also something to constantly remind yourself is customer service is key. Even if you don't get a lot of orders this month in the sense of outside of parties, if you've got parties going or bags going out or events that you're still doing, outside of that, stay in touch with your customers. Stay in touch with them. So this month, my newsletter has like a little snippet at the bottom that says Merry Christmas. This is just my little thank you. Postage just keeps going up in price. And sorry, y'all. We're constantly trying to do a budget. I am the type of leader who is going to constantly help everybody work out their budget the best that they can. I'm a planner in that sense of here's the things that we have. Here's my budget. Where can I go with it? What kind of samples can I do? How can we rearrange host rewards, that kind of stuff to be able to utilize those things? Anyway, different video. But with that being said, I really wanted to talk to you guys about the customer service part of things. Follow-ups is key. Follow-ups is key. I'm actually going to go to the coffee shop tomorrow, our local coffee shop around the corner, and I'm going to take my tablet and I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to take my system and I'm going to get away from my house. I'm going to get away from the kitchen and the chores and oh, you know what? I could vacuum. Oh, I need to clean my office. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me do this instead. This is the month where it's time to really start implementing those small habits. And this is the month where, like I said, customer service is important. Reaching out to your people is important. People are going to tell us, Christmas is in like 2.5 weeks. No, y'all, it's okay. It's okay. Those last little PRV boosts before the 16th, which is our cutoff, that's our shipping cutoff. Get those in, get those last few boosts. Message your people who want those scent memories. Those people that are decorating, like have decorated for Christmas and been decorated for Christmas, they probably have already got all their smells. But there are still people that are just now decorating because Thanksgiving was a week ago. So message those people, message them and just let them know that you're either putting in a local order or they can, if they want to get their Christmas scents, they can go set up a Scentsy Club. This is I'm dominoing things because I've didn't make notes when trying to stay focused. Scentsy Club is also a huge thing to focus on this month. Focus on your clubbers. Focus on the scents that they've used. If they've already ordered, here's a good one. Like I said, trying to keep my brain set. If you've got people who have ordered in October and November and they've ordered Christmas scents, text them and ask them, what's your 1 to 2 top scents that you've ordered this season that you've used? Have a conversation with them about what is their Christmas scent. What would be the number one scent that they would consider a Christmas scent? Y'all, I talk about this all the time. About Scentsy Club. Bayberry and Currant is my number one Christmas scent. I warm it. We're not going to be here Christmas Eve. We're going to my in-laws. But this is what I'll be warming during while we're wrapping gifts and while we're doing doing all the things, probably the day before Christmas Eve. Like I said, Christmas Eve, we're not here. Next year we will be. Next year, this will be my Christmas Eve scent. Fluffy Fleece is the laundry and Scentsy Fresh that I keep on hand to be able to, that's my Christmas, like all my throws are washed in that, all those things. Have those conversations with people. This is the time to have the conversations, to create the scent memories, to create Scentsy clubs. So don't let December bring you down. Don't be disappointed, y'all. I'm full transparency. What's today? The 4th? It says today. Don't laugh at me. I think it's the 4th. No, it's the 5th. That's bad. That's the 5th. It's the 5th. I just got active today. Full transparency. Just active today. Y'all, I'm a 500er by the 5th. I'm a 500 PRVer by the 5th. Now, with that being said, I've already had 2 people set up clubs because I'm having these. Speaking of, Scentsy Connect just texted me. So, like, with that being said, talk Scentsy clubs, do your follow-ups, download that Scentsy Connect app. If you do not have that app downloaded, download it, y'all. There are so many benefits to that app. And there's a feedback option. You can give feedback on that app. You better believe you girls in there all the time. If you didn't know this, when I worked my full-time job in the past, we worked really heavily with Salesforce, which is another company. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that on this since I'm adding into YouTube. Scentsy Connect, I'm aware. Like, we gonna add. Can we add this? Can we do this? Can we add? Can we do these things? I'm all about the app. I'm so excited about the app. So download the app. It'll keep you up to date with all your people. It'll tell you when to text your people. It'll give you prompts, but I'm also very much a personalized person. Go in and edit that message if it doesn't sound like you. Don't make it sound robotic. But anyway, this is my newsletter. This is my Merry Christmas to everybody. This talks about what the December highlights are, limited time offers for this month, and Scentsy Club. I also posted about the Christmas Eve boxes. My kiddos, this is something that if I'm offering something for other people to do for their kids, I'm going to do it. So like, this is December of 2024. We just came out and the Mufasa movie's getting ready to drop, if it didn't already drop. HD is obsessed with Lion King. So of course we have the whole Lion King collection of everything. So her buddy in her Christmas Eve box would be Mufasa. And then I add little things off to the side. The cost of the box is the buddy and the scent, whether it's a wax. There's her bus. Whether it's the wax or a pod, or if our people are or oil diffusers. What if they're more oil related people? Then we base that on their scent system that they use, and we can create the scent memory. That's kind of how you start having that conversation. Reach out to everybody who's ordered in the last 2 months. Hey, friend, hey, person. My husband hates it whenever I call somebody, hey, lady, or hey, girlfriend, because he's like, what if it's not a girl? Most of my customers are. I do have a few males, but I do have a few guy friends. Scentsy is just boom, 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 and it's like they know I'm talking about them. But with that being said, message them and say the same, like I said earlier, message them, ask them, what have been your favorite scents that you have been warming over the last few weeks? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying. This is why I haven't been very present up in your face the last few weeks. I have not been well. And then from there, have the conversation. Oh my gosh, like, my newest one is Frosted Cedar. Oh my gosh. I accidentally ordered Frosted Cedar instead of Frosted Fantasy for myself. Luckily, it was for me and not a customer. So I ended up warming it in the office because I was like, you know what? This one's been around for a while. I haven't ever really warmed it. It and Frosted Fantasy are up there. But moving on, my reasoning for saying that is if they message you back and they say Frosted Fantasy or Frosted Cedar. Frosted Fantasy is holiday collection. Frosted Cedar is catalog. There's your difference. Well, they smell different too. But have that conversation with them and tell them, like, you don't have to say you love that scent, but I do love both those scents. So my response would be like, oh, I'm obsessed with those scents. They're both in my Scentsy Club. And so I'm able to get them even after Christmas. So I'll have them again next year for a scent memory. Let me know, or trying to find, you want to kind of end it with a question because you want to prompt them to answer you. So you could say something like, would club be something that you're interested in so you can get those same bars for next year in case they don't come back? And then if they say, they could respond anyway, but I'm waiting on the door to open because I know she's about to walk through it. My house is about to be so loud because the dog loses her mind when we get home. But then you can go on to say something along the lines of, like, if they prompt back and they say, oh, I really do, I wouldn't mind looking into that. Let me think about it. Sometimes that is a no, but let's don't look at it that way. I told you I'm going to get really distracted here in a minute, so I'm trying to wrap this up. But if they say, oh, let me think about it, text them in a couple of days, make your notes, text them in a couple of days and say, hey, we had chatted about Scentsy Club, maybe wait a week. I don't know. I wouldn't wait a week because we do have a cutoff of December 16th. I'm getting somewhere with this. Hey, baby, wait a couple of days and then message them back and say, hey, we chatted about Scentsy Club. It is still an amazing option. And you can add those bars to a Scentsy Club and it won't charge until January if that's something you want to do. But I also wanted to offer up my Christmas Eve boxes. It's a really awesome, guess who's home? It's a really awesome opportunity. Hang on one second. I told y'all I would get distracted. Did you have a good day?
I only had to move my clip down
one clip. Okay. I know how your day went. I already got a message, so let's don't keep going because I'm talking to friends here, so I don't want her tummy's bothering her. So anyway, mention Christmas Eve boxes. Like I said, Christmas Eve boxes are a buddy and a scent memory wax bar. So if they've talked and obsessed with Frosted Cedar or Frosted Fantasy or Christmas Cottage or Snowberry or whatever, you could add that scent to the box if that's something that they want to do. Christmas Eve boxes don't have to have a buddy. It's just, that's what we do. That's what we're going to do because we have kids. So, I'm just wanting to give you guys some ideas. Don't drop December just because you think it's going to be the worst month ever. It may not be. And also don't use December as your, I'm going to see how this month goes. And then after this month, I'm going to determine whether or not I really want to keep doing Scentsy. December's not the month for that. I'm going to tell you that now. December's not the month for that. Love on the holiday. Love on all the things that we offer. Utilize what we have. Y'all don't be relying on
Simba.
Hey, it won't be Simba. She already knows. Because we're going to do something special for her and for Willow. So it's more.
What's mine going to be?
Oh, the whining is just
It's not going to be Simba.
He's not Simba.
Mufasa? Mm-hmm. It's not going to be Mufasa.
Let me hear. Yes, you can hang out downstairs. I'll be down there in just a second.
I'm going to grab my snack.
I don't know that there's really a lot to snack on, but okay. I love you. Yeah, that's not the bottom one though. But yeah, you can leave that one open. I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all, I get really distracted, and it was not a great morning, so that's why I'm like, oh, I need to do this now. Because I really want to share what I'm doing. What I know it probably seems like I'm like behind the scenes a lot. I am here though. I am here. So anyway, also on my newsletter, I've got samples. So I have samples of snowflakes and snowflakes. Snowflakes and sage is really fresh. It's like a really fresh, earthy scent. And I had a mom reach out to me on one of my local groups who wanted pods, but she only wanted like laundry scented pods. And I'm like, well, laundry scent to me and laundry scent to others is not the same. I use black raspberry vanilla for my laundry. I don't want my laundry to smell like Clothesline. I love Clothesline. Don't get me wrong, but I want to smell different. And I'm actually I'm complimented a lot in public about how good I smell. And I like to use Scentsy Fresh too. Like I have it in a separate little bottle and I used to use it as like a body spray. Yes, I do. So anyway, samples, newsletters, samples, Merry Christmas. Talk to your people. If you haven't texted your people in 6 months, start with I just wanted to message you and tell you thank you so much for supporting me this year. That's all you had to say. Thank you so much for supporting my family by supporting my Scentsy this year. You don't have to say anything crazy. And most of them will text you back and be like, oh my God, yes. I hope you're doing great. I think that was the TV, but that sounded like that sounded like hyenas and not Lion King hyenas. That sounded crazy. Anyway, so you'd be really surprised. I'm squirreling. I knew I'd get distracted when she got home. So this is why I don't work Scentsy in the afternoon. This is why I work Scentsy in the morning while they're gone. If you have questions, please text me. Please message me. Oh, you know I'm here. You know I'm here. You know I'm going to respond to you. Also, if you don't get a response from me, if our conversation kind of went to the wayside, like I answered a couple things and then it went to the wayside, text me again. Y'all text me again. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering me. I promise you. We're all in that season of our life of, I saw your text and then somebody needed something, or a microwave beeped, or the coffee pot beeped, or something, and the next thing, the dryer stopped and I needed to do laundry. That is life right now. That is life. We have to constantly keep reminding ourselves, oh yeah. This is her wanting something that she's not supposed to have. Okay. How about you eat a yogurt? Huh? How about you eat a yogurt? Thank you. Make your tummy feel better. Anyway, I'm like, y'all, I need to get on Wax Nerds. I need to talk to you guys. I promise I'm here. Okay, I'm going to get off here. But yes, if you need anything, let me know. I'm happy to talk. I'm happy to chat. I'm happy to chat ideas. That's how I'm going to have to end it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We're going to go do a Christmas tree lighting today, and then tomorrow I've got to finish up a couple of things for this weekend. And then Sunday is HG's birthday. Y'all, my baby is 7 years old Sunday. I have no idea how. So if it seems like I'm floating around but I'm not present, please text me and tell me that. But also text me. I'm here. I promise. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.